Hi guys, Brittney with America Scores here. So today for our writing lesson, what we're going to do is we're actually going to do a mini community service project. So what we're going to do is we're going to make some greeting cards or some cards for some people that might need them. Somebody at home, a friend, a grandmother, a grandfather you might not be able to see right now, or a thank you card for someone who might have helped you. So first thing is we're going to define. First thing we're going to do is we're going to define what a community service project is. Now, some of you might know what this means because some of you have been in our program before. And so it is pretty something you do because in the spring we do community service projects. So you work with your team to do a community service project, whether that's a cleanup or a donation drive or something like that. So you have done one. So if you've been in our program for at least a year, you probably have done one with us, but some of you might not be in a part of our program, or some of you might be new to the program and unfortunately did not get to go through the whole spring season with us. So what we're going to do is we're going to define what a community service project means, what it entails, and then we will talk about how to make our cards, okay? So a community project is a non-paying job or project performed by one person or a group of people to help their community. Now, that's the main part of this is non-paying. So when you do a community service project, you do it to help somebody else. You do it to assist a neighbor or a group in your community, people down the street, a school, somebody around you, and you don't expect anything out of it other than to help someone. So you're not getting money for it, not getting types of goods or services. You're just doing something to help somebody else. So you'll see here we have some examples of community service projects. Now, a lot of these are things that our program has done, our teams have done in the past with their teams. So you can do a community cleanup, which means you can go down the streets and decide to pick up trash or, pick up leaves and do all that kind of stuff during the fall. Or you could plant flowers in a space that needs it. You can collect donation items such as food or clothing or medical supplies or something for the homeless. A lot of our teams would do. You could do walkathons. One of our teams did that last year. You could do a fixing a home or a community space. You can help a lot of time like Habitat Humanity. They'll fix up a house or make a house for somebody, or they will help fix, the foundation of something or paint a room or something like that. So there's a lot of different ways you can do a community service project. As a young kid, there's a lot of different things you can do that are easy. The cleanups are easy. Maybe you just go down your street and pick up any garbage you see. Something you can do safely right now. What we're going to do is actually make cards. To first start, we need to actually fold and make the card. Now, making the card, many of you might know how to make a card. You might be like, I got this. Some of you might never made a card before. So what we're going to do is we're going to fold our paper what's called hamburger style. So that is this way. So I have a piece of paper. This is the full, like just a normal sheet of paper. You're going to take it and you're going to fold it in half. Now, hamburger style. Now, not from side to side, not up and down, okay? So you're going to fold it side to side, not like this, okay? So side to side. You're going to make sure that the lines, all right, so you can see here, it all lines up, right? So they're right next to each other. Once they're right next to each other, put on your paper, hold it down, and then just push it. Ooh, mine is not behaving. Mine is not behaving at all. There we go. Push it from the middle out. Just make that seam, which is this part here, which is the folding part, nice and tight. So make sure that's nice and tight. And now you have a card. You have the front, the inside, and the back. Okay? So everyone, I want you to fold a piece of paper and card. Any type of paper will work, whether it's computer paper, current instruction paper, or even loose leaf, whatever you got. So on this part here, you're going to write your main message. So let's say I'm going to make a thank you card. And what I'm going to do is write thank you on this front part here. So I'm going to write it quickly. Thank you. That's a nice exclamation smiley. All right, so as you can see, it's my main message on the front of the card. Then you would decorate it, okay? The inside of the card is where you would write the message or the note you want to write. So usually you write it on the second page. So not on the front page where you open it, Usually you write it here, though it doesn't actually matter. You can write it on this side or this side. This is where you're gonna write your actual message. So this is where you write, and if you're writing a thank you card, this is where I would write, thank you for the donation. Since we do a lot of thank you cards for American Scores, because people donate nice stuff to us. Or thank you for the food, or thank you for taking me to the park, or thank you for taking me to a movie, or thank you for taking me to see a play, or thank you for playing with me. So that would be the inside of your card is where you're going to write your message. So the first thing you have to do is decide what kind of card you're going to make. Are you going to make a get well card? Do you know somebody who's sick? Do you want to tell them to get better? Do you want to make a thank you card? Is there someone that gave you something or helped you with something? Do you miss somebody? Do you have a friend or a family member you haven't got to see in a while because of COVID and because you're stuck inside? What about you just want to tell somebody have a good day? Maybe you have a fun neighbor you like to hang out with and you talk to all the time. You just want to make a good day card. Whatever message you want to make is up to you. So, but I want you to think about it for a second, pause the video, and I want you to think about what you want your inside of your card to talk about. What kind of card do you want this to be? Now that we have decided, we have made our cards, we have folded it, so we got the front and the back and the middle, and we've decided what our message is going to be, it is time to actually make the card. So as I said, start with the beginning. So write your thank you, get well, whatever on the front, decorate it nice, make sure you have some nice decorations, whether it's colors or flowers or fun shapes or whatever you want to put on the front. And then the inside, make sure you write your message. It can be as long as you want it to be. Make sure you sign it because whoever you're going to give the card to wants to know it's you. You don't have to put your last name, but you can just put your first name. And then decorate that. All right? So you want, again, is any paperwork, whatever you want to do, whatever you wanted to write about, or whoever you want to decide, you go to, write your message, and then decorate your card. Once you are done, make sure you give it to the person you were going to give it to. So if it is socially distance and if you're able, if you can right now, if it is not someone you can see right now, save it for when you can give that to them. If it is somewhere you want to wait to like a hospital or something, just wait till someone can get it for you. But if it's a family member, maybe you could put it in the mail. Family, mom or dad or grandma, grandpa, whoever you live with can help you mail that card to somebody. Or if it's a neighbor, maybe you just put it in their mailbox or in their door. Maybe it's a friend, you can talk, maybe you could show it to them over a Zoom call and then give it to them when you see them in a safe time, okay? So right now, I just want you to pause the video and I want you to make your card in any way you want to make it. However message you want to make sure your primary thing is that you're going to give this to someone to help them feel better or make them smile. Whether that's because you're trying to make them feel better from being sick, or you just want to thank them, or you just want to tell them have a good day. Make sure you are making your card so somebody is happy and smiles when they see it. Now that you have made your cards, we want to see your cards. As always, just like we want to read your poems, we want to see your cards. We saw your comics, and now we want to see your cards. So what I want you to do, as always, is I want you to go on flipgrid.com. I want you to put in the code writing poems, and I want you to find the topic making cards, and I want you to make a short video where you can show us your card, maybe read the inside for us, show us the pictures. If you want, you need to explain it, let us know, and then submit your video because we really want to see everything that you guys have done, and we cannot wait to see your cards, and we hope whatever card you make brings a smile to someone's face. Have a great day, guys.